like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the private.
It's week 10 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers, speedy running back, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the 49ers and the Vikings on Sunday
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of...
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. At the 15-yard line. Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. From the 30 on second down. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Extra Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. They're still on a skid, up to 6 straight losses now, Brock. But, oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Purdy hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. To throw again. It's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught, nice gain left side. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Addison. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down. Throwing from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Purdy throwing here. Finds his man over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain on that play, and this is how we'll end the 1st quarter. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for him as they still trail here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Purdy looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
On play action now, McCarthy. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Ethan Evans on down a punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punch and sends this flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. On the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Toss play, short side. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Back-to-back carries here. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
49ers 17.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Vikings and this running back headed back out for a new series. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. McCarthy throwing here. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49ers 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
McCarthy to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14. Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The 49ers in possession. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw again, it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. First down throw by Purdy. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Cut out left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. San Francisco calls it second timeout. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll admit, Ben, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football. I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. They'll run it from the gun. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. And the Vikings had an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Here's McCarthy to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Connecting on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. His return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action now with Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's a give up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
Man in motion here. Pretty throwing here on first. We've got a screen to the running back. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 24.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. They've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah. Not
just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. It is cut left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. Second and 3 now. Now a give running right. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they pick him off again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Purdy on 1st down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Purdy picking up the pace.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up now. Going to the ground again on 1st. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
49ers 31. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field on offense. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The pickup is 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right up the gut. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
McCarthy to throw it. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Vikings, first down.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's the handoff. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. It's caught, Ferguson. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Purdy picking up the pace. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's McCarthy. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And And the lead continues to grow and grow. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
So here come the 49ers on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. First down throw by Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He's got a man left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Vikings now set to take the field. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
So it's a win for the Vikings.